Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to clean your crab. So being a lover of seafood, I love crab meat. It's so delicious and it's very important that you get your crab well cleaned before you cook it. So I'll just be sharing with you guys the simple steps in which I ensure that I get my crab properly cleaned. I'll be using a blue crab for this video, so let's get started. Blue crabs are really delicious. I love them. They taste amazing. They're full of flavors. So after cleaning my crabs, I cannot wait to cook these guys. You can see this slender triangular structure on the abdomen of my crab. It's called the apron. So this is used to distinguish between a male and a female crab. The apron is thin and slender in a male like this. So this is a male, and in females it's rounder, it's bigger and wider than this. So I'm just going to check the other ones to see. Oh yeah, this is definitely a female. You can see how wide and how round this looks like. It's way different from the one I just showed you. And all this stuff here, it's kind of like the feathers. Probably this crab was on heat. Yeah, this one is a female as well. You can see how round this looks like. This is way bigger than the first one. Oh yeah, it seems I just got myself a bunch of female crabs. Yeah, this is a female as well. Yeah, so the apron is used to is the abdomen of the crab, and it also helps to tell you the sex of the crab. So let's get back to our male crab here. We're going to get started on how to clean this bad guy. So we are going to go in now and clean this bad boy. You can see how very aggressive it looks. That's the mouth. You can see its tentacles. So I like to start by rinsing my crab under running water. I just go with the crab under running water, and I like to just rinse off for about a minute or so to just help me take out any sand or any debris, anything, any dirt on its body, on its shell. I like to just rinse it off first before I do anything. So once I'm done, I pop open the apron and I go in and I just separate the apron from the rest of the body. So I just pull that off nicely and it should come off nicely. There you go. So once that is done, I move on to separate or to open up the shell of my crab, and using my thumb I just apply a little bit of pressure and they should come off nicely. I just set that aside for a minute. So there you can see the gills, this dark stuff on both sides. It's the gills of the crab. This is not edible, it's not digestible, so you don't want to eat this. Make sure you take this off completely, guys. This is not edible, please. So you want to take off the gills nicely and make sure that you get every bit of it. Once I'm done taking off the gills, I go under running water and I just want to use my finger and wash up the center part of the crab thoroughly. You see some yellowish stuff on it and some other gooey stuff there. So once I rinse that off, yes, I go in with my brush and I give this crab a proper bath. I like to go in with the brush because trust me, there's lots of debris there that will only come off by washing thoroughly using a brush or a sponge under running water. So once everything is looking nice and clean, I rinse it off a little bit and then I set it aside. I go in on the shell and I just want to rinse all of that yellowish stuff out of the shell using my finger under running water. I take all of that out. I make sure that my shell is clean after rinsing. Yes, I go in again with my brush and I scrub any dirt lurking around the shell. So after that, So after scrubbing and cleaning the shell, I go in and I take out the eyes, the tentacles, and I just make it clean. Next, I like to take off the claws. Then I'm going to cut my crab in half. Some people might want to go ahead and cut this further into two, but that's if you have a really big crab. I'm not going to do that because my crab is not very big. It's okay like this. Next, I go in with my scissors and I just cut off the last appendage on the limbs. You want to take this off because it is really small and you don't have any meat in them. Look at all that clean crab meat. I can't wait to cook this. Next, I chop off the pincers. Then I crack open the claws so that it's easier to be able to access all the meat and all the juiciness in it once it's ready. You don't want to struggle with that once it's ready and you cannot eat it. So I'm going to be showing you in my subsequent video how to use your seashells, what to do with them. It has lots and lots of uses. It's really good. Don't discard the shells. I'm going to be showing you guys how to put your seashells to use, be it crab shells, shrimp shells, whatever seashells you have. I'm going to be showing you how to use that, so stay tuned for my subsequent videos about that. So there it is. My crab is nice and clean, ready to be cooked. It looks so clean. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed all the steps. I'm going to go in now and clean another crab, this time a female one. I'll basically be repeating the same steps I just did, but I'll be using a female crab this time around. So let's go. Like I said before, I start by giving it a superficial rinse under running water. I just rinse for about a minute or so. So once I take off my apron, I'm going to separate the shell from the rest of the body. You can see the technique I use. I take that off and I set it aside nicely. So this is a female. You can see that it has eggs, all this orange stuff you see in the middle there. You can see the gills and you can see its eggs. So I take out the gills. Like I said before, it's not digestible, it's not edible. So you want to take out the gills completely. Now in females, the eggs are edible, but just because it's all mixed up in all that gooey stuff, I'm just going to take everything out because it's going to be difficult to kind of separate this. So I just wash that center thoroughly under running water and I take everything out. Next, I'm going to go in with my brush like I did before and I'm going to give that crab a proper bath. You want to scrub and take out any dirt that is still hanging in there, especially around the limbs, around the joints. So I scrub the back, I scrub the abdomen, and I just make sure that my crab is really looking clean. You can see how much cleaner my crab looks already. I go ahead and I scrub the shell as well. So next I cut off the last appendage on the limbs because this is so small and you don't have any meat in them. I just take this off with my scissors. Next I'm going to separate the claw from the rest of the crab, and I like to chop off the pincer because this is very sharp and then I crack open the claw just to make the meat more accessible once it's ready. You don't want to go cracking on this with your teeth. You can see how tough the shell looks. It's really hard. So next I'm going to divide my crab in half like so. You can see all that juicy meat in there. It's so yummy. It's full of flavors. I cannot wait to cook this. So again, I crack open the other claw just to make all that crab meat more accessible. So this is how I clean my crab. Really simple, straightforward, and see how clean my crab is. I'm ready to just get this in the pot and just cook something delicious with my crab. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit that bell button too. So stay tuned, guys. Next I'm going to be cooking this crab, and trust me, it's going to be delicious. So thank you, guys. Stay tuned.
See you next time. Bye.